welcome back to the channel. My name is Aziza, aka Gourmet Pens. Today we are using a pen that caught my interest. I had heard about them, and they reached out to me to ask if I would like to check out this pen. I said sure. This pen is sent over from Kilk in Turkey, so thank you so much to the kind folks out there. At first, I was just planning to do a blog post about it, or like a little mini Instagram review, like a reveal of it, and I kept using it just to test it out, and then I was like, this is really, really nice, and I have to share it. So I think that's really fun. What we are going to do is, of course, look at the pen and the box. First of all, here's the box. Vincit Omnia Veritas Epigram fountain pen. It is handmade in Istanbul, Turkey. And I meant to put that down and then it fell. The box is one of those clamshell type boxes. And inside you have the paperwork. Okay, there's quite a bit. So let me take it all out. It comes on a little foam bed. Why is it not down here? Because it comes on a little foam bed, in a little foam bed. What you get with this is the paperwork, use and care, and it's like how to clean it. It's cute, very simple. What I do think is important is that when I first got into fountain pens, I didn't know you shouldn't use rubbing alcohol to clean a pen. So it is useful information. And you also have a little polishing cloth. You get your little warranty information card. This one's a little heavier. It's a magnet. I knew that. I just forgot that that was a magnet. I have a little thank you note and a little bit of information about the pen. So let me show you the pen. This is the Epigram. And while I leave it here for you to look at, I'm going to read a little bit. So first of all, the pen ranges in price from $160 to $310 US. It comes in 3 different colors. This is the milky brown. The other colors are lapis blue and malachite green. The reason it ranges in price is because you can also upgrade to a 14-karat gold nib, and you can, which is one of the features of the pen, one of the highlights I wanted to share, is you can customize the silver band. So that's why you have that big range in price. Let's talk about the pen a little. Since the very first inked pen, one of the ultimate question pen marks over paper is about truth. The truth, notion desired on every answer, no matter the question, location, language, or culture. We as Kilk hope the epigrams on the truth inscribed on the silver barrel band may conduce inspirations to minds of pen enthusiasts. So the silver band says the truth conquers all, and as I mentioned, the band can be customized. So very cool. All of that is great. If we look at the size, we have the epigram here, the Pilot Custom 823, a Leonardo Momento Magico, Pilot Metropolitan, Lamy Safari, let me just move all my papers, Jinhao X750, Twisby 580, Platinum Preppy, and a Kaweco Sport. So it's actually a smaller pen. It's a little thicker, full size, not huge, not tiny. It's just like, just right, just in the middle. So I also got Turkish coffee, so I haven't had any, but I'm thinking about it. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have any. So let me just adjust the camera a little so I can see what I'm doing. The pen, milky brown is right. It looks like when you add your cream to your coffee and it does the swirl. Nice size. Not super thick. Really, it feels really good. It's got where you would think there'd be a center band. It's like a step down, and I like the look of it. I'm not crazy about the color, surprisingly, but it's only because there's only 3 colors and they look pretty, but like, you know me, I like a lot of color. So that was one of my issues. Issue. If we uncap, it has a nice section with a little flare. The nib is a Bach. It is rebranded with Kilk. It looks really nice. It is a broad. I love this nib, and the nib and what I'm going to show you, it just fits really, really well in hand. I don't think this really, it can post, but I don't think it really is a poster. I think it's just that it happens to fit. One of my favorite things is opening the section. Here's why. It's so smooth, opens up really quickly. Standard international cartridge converter. I just really like that. Like, you could do it in one go. So it's a nice fidget type thing. Obviously, it's not meant to be a fidget thing, but anyway, all of that I'm a fan of. So let's do the writing. We have, I can't see what I'm doing. There we go. The Kilk Epigram. This is the, what did I call it? Mocha Swirl? I can't even remember. I just read it. What is wrong with me? Oh, you have no memory. That's what. Milky Brown. Wow, I wasn't even close. Mocha Swirl. Like, what is she even talking about? Close enough. Milky Brown. The nib is a broad. It came out of the box, perfectly tuned, perfectly adjusted, quite delightful. It is juicy. It is quite firm. It does not really respond to pressure, which is fine. And I really like writing with it. I'm going to put this down because I do know that it is well, there we go. I don't want to oil up the page. Waterman. Absolute Brown. Absolute nonsense name, but great, beautiful ink. And I said and then trailed off. It is a really nice writer, and that's part of the reason I was just like, I have to do a video on this, because not only is the nib beautifully tuned, the pen is extremely comfortable. So I found that it allowed me to write for longer periods of time, no fatigue, and very comfy. So the section is actually a little heavier because it's got this metal insert. So it just balances really, really nicely. So it's a little forward heavy, but it just feels right. Like, it feels really good. So I'm very happy with that. Really, really happy with the comfort level. So it's not too heavy. And also, of course, the silver band is right here. So the combination just, it feels really good. Hello. Jello. And if we were to do some printing, I actually prefer my handwriting with this nib over printing, but that's just my preference. I find it really comfortable for cursive. But print works too. What do you guys prefer? The cursive or the print? Let me know. I'm just curious. Yeah, okay, so let's do some side writing and some side shot action, and we will come back and wrap up. side action. It is good. Side nib. It is good. So there we go. As usual, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you again to, oh, that was, see, that's what the oils, that was me. Thank you again to Kilk for providing this pen for a review. I am pleasantly surprised. If I can make a request, please make more colors, because I think with the combination of the price, the upgrade options, and the nib selection, which is extra fine to double broad, you got a really good pen here, and it's a really decent price, customizable. It's really cool. So thank you again. Thank you all for watching. You know the usual. I survive on engagement and feeding the algorithm, so you know what to do. I'd really appreciate it. If you don't want to feed the algorithm, I am on Patreon, and I'm also on social media as Gourmet Pens and Gourmet Pen Shop. I wish you all a lovely and beautiful weekend, or whatever it is when you're watching this. Take care, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye.